Began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad out of the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Return begins inside the 10. he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Looking to pass, it's Owens. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This quarterback on fire today. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that'll be caught in the end zone to move the lead to 8-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun. He got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat to be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To throw, it's Jackson. Looking deep to the right side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Single back, takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He hands it off from the gun. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Back to throw. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Junior. He's swarmed by the defense.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pressure is coming. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver, and then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Red Raiders move into the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. To throw, it's Owens. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Empty backfield now. They go for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into.
And here comes a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Hit as he throws it deep. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Looking for a man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll be off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Dropping back, it's Owens. A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Oh, he spins free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to find some room. It's Alexander. Nowhere to run. Look corralling for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
He up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. He just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Well, Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what the decision is on 4th down coming up.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff in a single back formation. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Owens. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it? Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw. It's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And it goes incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Breaks an open space. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. We'll give it to the running back. Breaks an open space.
Hey, bro, you good as fuck, bro. On my mama, you is, bro. Like, that's some crazy shit, bro. Like, you just pulled the last 2 drives, bro. Like, god damn. I gotta get bigger project than this doing some shit, bro. That shit hard. Damn, that nigga got off. Shit.
This 2-point conversion attempt. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try.
Texas Tech, 40. Arkansas, 14.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. This will likely be the last play of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. To begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5.
Let's go. Right.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. To the air. It's Jackson. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying and make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it and when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. To throw, it's Owens. On the run here, lets it go. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A great catch and run for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
A deep shot to the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Razorbacks come to the line with 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air, and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point.
For the extra point.
And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's going to hand this off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Owens. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The sure hands. It's Alexander. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Arkansas, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, Craig, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
To the air, it's Jackson. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
He'll drop back here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Owens. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position.
You got it, bro. I'm exceeding after this drive.
The up-tempo offense here. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He makes the grab. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Alexander. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on first and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The Red Raiders will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They are pouring it on now.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Good game, bro.